If you cannot learn to follow, you cannot be a leader. You cannot be a leader. And further, if you have problems following, you will have problems being a leader. Nobody gets anywhere great unless they learn how to follow. And all the greatest leaders throughout the history of time and the history of human condition, one of their greatest, if not their greatest characteristic, is their humility. Moses, the greatest leader in the Bible, was characterized and called the meekest man on earth. He didn't start out that way. He had to learn some lessons. And some of us are still learning some of those lessons. Some of us are not as humble as we need to be. Some of us are not as submissive as we need to be. And we're not talking about being a doormat. We're talking about learning how to lead. And when you don't know, as Moses didn't know, because Moses started out in the palace, he thought he was more than who and what he was. And some of us get a title and we think that we're in the palace. And we think we are more than who and what we are. But God has a way of bringing you out of that palace and put your behind on the backside of the desert. Oh, help me, Holy Ghost. I feel like shouting this morning. Somebody says 2017. You've never led a gnat. But because somebody gives you the title of being a gnat leader, rather than submit yourself and learn how to be a follower of gnats. First of all, gnats don't fly, they bizz. And you bizz around people's ears. Bzz, bzz, bzz. And if somebody is not doing that, you're not gnatting right. But no, you want to be out in front. People can't even see you in the first place because you haven't paid enough dues to be a good gnat. Trying to act like a fly. You don't even have the wings of a fly. You got gnat wings. Learn to follow and you'll be a great leader. But if you got a problem following, you'll never be a great leader. If it always has to be your way or the highway, if it always has to be what you want or you don't want anything, if we always got to go in this direction or you ain't going, you're not a good leader. You are a problem. Somebody shout hallelujah. Come on, you know it's right. Shout hallelujah. Some of you need to look down your road and look at those who may be looking cross because it's hitting them right in the eyes. All right. Jesus said, follow me. And I'm going to make you fishers of men. And they didn't start. I'm a fisher of men. Jesus just called the joker off the lake and hadn't caught any fish. But now he got a new title. I catch his men. I'm a men catcher. Jesus is not talking about your body. Talking about your spirit. You got to learn to be a leader. And all of us are called to lead. At a minimum, God is calling us to lead somebody lead somebody to Christ if you haven't learned how to follow Christ.